everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I'm here today to share with you the project that I made for the blog hop that I'm doing with just a few friends. So let's get started on showing you what this is. This is a Tim Holtz configuration book that I found at the Creative Keepsakes convention that I went to in March, and I found it, I saw it, and I just had to have it. Then when our blog hop theme of a box came up, I knew exactly what I was going to do. The paper collection I have never seen before. I picked it up from Tuesday Morning, and sometimes you can find some really super good deals there. I've never seen it before. I haven't seen it since, but it's called the Social Butterfly Stack, and down here it says Paperage. Never heard of that company before. It's a really pretty stack. It has all kinds of different papers in it. They're kind of on the thin, papery side, so it's good for a project like this, but you have to back it with something heavy or something, you know, like cardstock or whatever. But it's a great collection of colors, and I love the butterflies. I just think they're very cool. So I used it because I thought it was just really beautiful and made this book out of it. I used some flowers from Petaloo, the fabric flowers there. The metal flowers I bought at Craft Warehouse, and I'm sorry, but they did not have any kind of company name on them. They were kind of in a grab bag kind of thing. But I loved the metal butterflies. And then this spray here with all of the crystals in it, my BFF Jackie gave me a long time ago in a goodie bag of ribbons and flowers and all kinds of stuff. And so I had been saving it. This seemed to be the very perfect project for it. The brads here are from the Girls Papery, and I took and put them in the metal flowers, but then I also used them to make, you know, little spine buttons or whatever you call them, just for a little decorative piece. I closed it by just simply using a ribbon bow closure, and then I just covered the back as well. And I don't know if you can tell, but this paper is really nice and textured. It almost feels like handmade paper. I've had it for a bazillion years. I don't know where that cardstock came from. I'm sorry. But this was a really awesome Raid the Stash project because really, honestly, the only thing I bought for it were the metal flowers. Everything else I had. So that was kind of cool. So I decorated the box after I painted all the edges with a brown paint and then decorated it. And then when you open it up, let me see if we're still in frame. The inside cover I kind of left plain because this is where all the fun part is. So I, again, painted everything, and I took out a huge section of boxes to make a spot for a mini album. So I'll take that out for just a second and I'll show you this. I have a little flower here. There was so many pretty butterfly prints in this paper that I really didn't want to over embellish it because I just thought the butterflies were absolutely gorgeous. I took a Tim Holtz vial, filled it with glitter glue, so that's where I got that. I just put some little, you know, like pieces of lace that kind of look like doily on a shelf. I thought that was kind of pretty. There's a key and then a wooden butterfly that I inked with some Prima chalk inks and put a little rhinestone in there. Tim Holtz bird here, and then one of his, I don't remember what they're called, like a little plaque or something. It says, "Know in your heart you are loved." And I thought, well, that was pretty perfect for Mother's Day. So then, that's what the box actually looks like. Then, I'll take that out of the way and I'll show you the book. Now, the book is that kind of never-ending mini album thing that I've done with envelopes and stuff like that. So I just use the same concept, except I just used cardstock, what that was left over from the project. And I did a simple like belly band ribbon closure on it. And I left a lot of slack on it so because it doesn't have pictures in it yet. So here's the front page, and I just simply embellished it with some rhinestones because it's going to have the ribbon across. And then I also wanted to keep it kind of skinny because there's not much room. The depth of this box is not very much, so I wanted to make sure that the box lid actually closed when I put the album in it. So when you open this album, it opens like that, and then like that, and then I created a pocket here to put some tags in. So that closes up. That's the front of the album. And then when you turn it over to the back side, it opens like this, and then like that. And I put a flap here and then just put some pink paper. I used a Martha Stewart punch and edged this so the pink kind of shows through, which I thought that was kind of pretty. And then right here I made like a simple kind of a attached belly band, and then took some of the extra papers and made a trifold booklet to house even more pictures. And I really just tried to use up as much scrap and things as I could for this project. So that's that. But then the book also opens this way as well. And what I did here was, and I kind of got the idea from Kathy Orta. She did these slit pockets in her December daily book, and I thought this would be kind of a really cool addition to the project. So I put the papers down and I put a slit right here where the tags can come in and out. So I made 2 more tags that go in there. And I apologize if you hear my dryer because it's going off and it's not going to be quiet. So that's my project. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy the blog hop. Please head on over to the beginning if you found me by happenstance and see the rest of the projects. All of the ladies in this group are extremely talented, and the gentleman, excuse me, RJ, I'm sorry, we have a gentleman in our group too. They're all very talented. They have some really cool things to show you. So I hope you have a really awesome day. Thanks for watching.